Good morning, ladies, and welcome back for our 30-minute booty build and thigh sculpt. In today's routine, I'm going to help you build, round, and firm the glutes as well as work into the inner and outer thighs so you can get lean, sexy, sculpted legs at home. For equipment today, everything is optional. However, I will be demonstrating with our resistance bands as well as a pair of ankle weights. Now, if you do have these items, I would highly recommend having those ready, but if you don't, please don't worry about it. I promise it is still going to burn. Now, smash that thumbs up button for me so I know you're here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to grab this month's free fitness guide from the links in the description. This is going to help you stay fit and active at home all the way through the rest of June. All right, everyone, let's go get this started. Hello, everyone, and welcome to your 30-minute booty burn and thigh sculpt for today. Now, as far as our format goes today, we've got 12 supersets in total with a 2-minute work frame and a 30-second rest between. We've got about 3 to 4 exercises within each of those supersets. Now, we're actually going to start off the first half of our workout by burning into, building, rounding, and firming those glutes, and then finishing the second half of our workout by sculpting into the inner and the outer thighs. So we're going to start off with our activation. I want you to grab a hold of your resistance band if you have one. I'm actually going to be using my light tone with tip band on the heaviest setting, so I do want you to have some tension there because we want to wake up and fire up those muscles and place it right above the knees. Now I want you to come onto the forearms. We're going to start off with the feet in neutral, in line with the hips. We come out, out, we hold and come in. If you don't have the band, I want you to come onto your back. You're going to come into a bridge position and follow all the same cues. Getting started with our workout in 3, in 2, in 1. Press those heels into the mat, squeeze the abs in tight. We come out, out, we hold and come in. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now that band is going to want to snap back into place. I want you to resist that tension, okay? So it's slow on the way back in. We come out, out, we hold at the sides and slowly bring that band in. 30 seconds per exercise here. Keep following along with me. Think about those glute muscles. Squeeze them as tight as you possibly can. Another 3, 2, on 1. Bring it in. Now hold it wide. We're going to hold right here for the next 6, 5, 4. Hold wider. 3, 2, on 1. We pulse out, 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 out. Great job. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Now bring it in. We're going to bring the feet together. Now turn the base of your feet in towards each other. The blades of your feet are on the mat. We repeat. Out, out, hold and in. Out, out, hold and in. Wide against that band. The widest you can possibly get it. Getting that mind to muscle connection with those glutes. Squeeze those glutes. Working into the glute max, firing up those muscles. For the first half of this workout, it is all glute targeted. Keep going. Out, out, hold and in 3, 2, on 1. Right leg stays stationary, left leg out and in for 10, 9, 8, really wide, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, change sides, right leg out and in, 10, 9, 8, left leg stays where it is, 6, 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. All right, taking the feet back apart. This time we're coming onto our backs. If you are already on your back and you're in that bridge position, I want you to keep holding up nice and high. So that booty is squeezed all the way towards the ceiling. The rib cage is down. The pelvic bones are tucked under. We've got 15 seconds. Our first exercise, pressing through the heels, we come up, up, open, open, in, and slowly lower. We're going in 5, going in 4, in 3, 2, 1. It's up, up, open, open, in, slowly lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Great job. Up, up, open, open, in, and low. If you want to make this harder, lift your toes up off the ground. Even harder than that, lift the arms up into the air. Straight line above. Open, open, in, and done. We're actually going to repeat this one for a minute. I will switch it up on you. And then after our activation, which is right after the superset, we're coming into our reverse tabletop. So we are going to change up the position quite a bit and really burn into every muscle we've got down there. Up, up, open, open, in, and lower. Now I want you to come up, pulse up for 10, 9, 8, squeeze those glute muscles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, out and in. 10, 9, 8, 7, faster, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to neutral. Let's place those toes back on the ground. I want your fingertips digging into the mat. We're going to take the left leg, step it out to the side, and back in for 8. For 7, as wide as you can get it. 6, 5, should be burning by now. 4, 3, dig into the opposite side heel. 2, last 1, changing sides in 3, in 2, in 1, out to the right for 8, and in. For 7, and in, doing amazing. 6, and in, stay high. 5, 4, 3, come on, work that booty. 2, last 1, now back to neutral. Let's come up onto the toes, bring them closer towards the booty, really tuck those pelvic bones under, pump up, up, for the last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, and 1, and lower yourself down towards the mat. We're going to take that band off, we're going to grab a hold of the ankle weights. Now if you don't have the ankle weights, but you do have the band, keep that band right above your knees, okay? It's going to make it harder. If you don't have either, please don't worry about it. You're still going to feel that burn. All right, so those ankle weights are coming on. We're going to come into our reverse tabletop position. Hands are clasped together. We're coming onto the forearms. Squeeze the abs in tight. We're going to take that left leg and take it back out behind us. Now flex the foot. We're coming across the body and kicking out towards the diagonal on a 45 degree. Slow on the way down, fast on the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Find your pace. 2, 3, and 4. Out towards the diagonal. So you're pointing that toe towards me. You're flexing the foot and coming towards me. It's not straight back. As far across as you can get it, tapping the mat and crossing over. Last 3. Last 2. On 1, I want you to come up. Hold that leg up high. Hold. Now pulse up. For 10. 9 on that 45 degree. 7, both hips in alignment. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, double time it. 30, 29, 28, 27, great job. 24, 23, 22, 21, 19, 18, 17, 16, keep going. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, take it straight behind you, tap the mat, come up and pump. Mat tap, up, pump. 2 minutes each side. Back stays straight. Abs are in tight. Flexing that foot, straightening that leg as far back as you can and as far up as you can. Another 4. And pump. And 3. Come on. And 2. You can do this. Last 1. Now come up into a full tabletop position. We bring the leg in and donkey kick back and pump. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Slow down. Up, pump, and lower. Really think about that glute muscle. Bring it up as high as you can, relaxing the opposite side foot. I want that flat on the mat so your entire bottom leg is parallel with the floor, your back is parallel with the floor, you're facing down, and you're thinking about squeezing that glute muscle to bring the leg up. For the last 3, last 2, last 1, and lower down. Who felt that? I definitely felt that, but we do have to do the other side because I've got to even you out. You can't walk away with uneven butt cheeks, all right? I'm not letting it happen. I promise, I won't do that to you. So we're gonna come onto the forearms, clasp those hands together. Let's get ourselves in position. That right leg comes back, we come across, and we kick out on that 45 degree. Going in 5, going in 4 if you want. Hold that leg up, squeeze that glute in 3, in 2, in 1. We tap down, lift, pump. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Really work for it. Think about those muscles. Get that mind to muscle connection. Tell that booty it's doing the work. If you've got that band on too, I salute you. That is not easy to do. Squeeze and pump. Keep going. 10 more seconds here. Then we've got our slow pumps, our fast pumps, our mat taps, and our donkey kicks. Another 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it high, pump up. 10, 9, 8, slow to start. 6, abs tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take it fast. 29, 28, 27, 26, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, almost there. 12, 11, 10, higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it straight behind you. We tap down, up, pump. Straight back. Down, up, pump. Flex that foot even harder. Straighten that leg even more. Are you giving me everything you've got? I want everything from you right now. We've got no weights in our hands. And we are here for that burn, for that rush, for that sweat, that after workout glow. Up, pump, and slowly tap that mat. Another 3, 2. Can you tell I was here for the burn today? Last 1. Now bring yourself into that full tabletop position. Hands right below the shoulder. In, up, pump, slowly lower. Donkey kicks. Donkey kicks to finish up. And then we come up into standing for a little bit more of our squat and lunge series. Up, pump, slowly lower. 5, 4, higher. 3, feel the burn, work for it. 2, last 1. Lower that leg down and have your rest. So we've got 30 seconds of rest. Okay, that was a weird swallow. Don't want to talk about it. We're gonna come up into standing. We're starting off with a kneel to squat. So we're actually coming pretty much into a reverse lunge. We come back and into a squat position, holding low the entire time, switching it up at the 30-second point, and then we switch sides for the second minute. In 8, do a little dance. 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. We come back and into that squat, holding low. Hold it nice and low. Knee stays behind the toe, in line with the third toe. You're gonna really hate me for this burn because it hurts, but it's okay. That's what we're here for. We wanna challenge ourselves. We wanna make progress. We wanna get stronger, right? Back into that kneeling point and back into that squat. Can you bring it even lower? Keeping stability. It's not about going fast here. It's about getting it right. Back stays straight, chest is lifted. In 3, 2, in 1, I want you to come up into that lunge position. We come down to a stationary lunge. We come forward and lift that back leg. It's tough. It's about balance. Knee stays behind the toe. Control the form, control that motion, flexing that back leg. And it doesn't really matter how high you bring the leg, okay? It's not important to me. It's just that you're trying and that you feel those muscles firing up. The adductors are working, things are shaking. Last 3, 2, and 1. Back into that position. This time, opposite side. Switching side. Let's go. Into that kneel, into that squat. Knees stay wide. Feet stay facing forward. Hips are in alignment. You're smiling at me. Maybe you're cursing at me a little bit, but you feel pretty good, right? Keep going. Into that lunge, into that squat. Even lower. Hold it low. Super low. Another 3. Woo, yeah. Another 2. On 1, coming into that lunge position, stationary lunge, and kick that leg back behind you as you come up. So we lean ahead, keeping the knee behind the toe. Keep everything stable. Abs are super tight. Thinking about the balance. If you bring the arms back behind you, it might make balancing a little bit easier. Last 3. Oh my goodness. Last 2. Last 1. Okay, we've got 5 seconds. I do this sometimes. 1 more for me, and bring it back to standing. Amazing, everyone. You are doing absolutely incredible. I'm just going to take about 5 seconds to tell you how awesome you are. We're going to grab a hold of one of our heavier bands now. And I'm also going to need, probably like you, some water because I can feel my mouth drying out. I get really excited during these. All right, so coming into a squat position for me. Feet are facing forward. I want the knees really wide here. I'm gonna count you down into a squat. You're gonna follow along with me. Hands at center in 2, in 1. We come down for 8, 7, 6, 5. Take your time halfway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold. Pulse. 7, 6, 5. 8's the magic number. 3, 2, 1. Come low back up. 7, 6, 5. Halfway. 4. Slow, slow. Slow and down for 8, 7, 6, 5. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold low, out and in. 7, 6, 5. Come on. 4. Don't stop. 3, 2, 1. Pulses. 8, 7, 6. You've got this. 5, 2, 1. Back up for 8, 7. Last 6, 5, now back down, 4, 3, trick you, 2, 1. We step it forward and back on the left side, forward and back. Now what I want you to be is right in the center of your mat here. You're pulling wide against the band. You're coming to the front of the mat, to the back of the mat. Squeezing those glutes. You're gonna feel this in the quads too. Oh, I feel this one. This one hurts. Digging into that heel. Stay low. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now come to center. Lift up for a second. Gather yourself. Do a little booty shake. Coming back down. Other side. Forward and back. Great job. Forward and back. We are back down on the mat after this, okay? Now for the next superset, if you don't have the ankle weights, I want you to keep the band on. Otherwise, just go with the ankle weights, or you could do both. Challenge yourself, whatever you want to do. It is your workout, make it yours. Another 3, and back, and 2. Knee stays behind the toe, and back. Last 1, back to center. Pull that leg up if it's still functioning. We're gonna take the band off. All right, so we're going into our side work series. We have officially hit the halfway point of our workout. I want you to come all the way down, head in your hand. We put a bend in the bottom leg, the heels in line with the booty. We're gonna straighten that top leg, lift it to hip level only. We point the toe, we come forward in a cycling motion and back to neutral in line with the hip. In 3, in 2, abs tight in 1. Coming forward with that knee as far forward as you can get it and swooping back. It's gonna feel gentle to start. It's gonna feel easy the first 3 seconds. And then as we get a minute into this superset, you're not gonna like me. Keep going. So right now we're working into the glute med. So you're thinking about squeezing that side glute muscle, that hip, that outer thigh muscle. Forward and back. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. In 3, 2, 1. Take it to neutral, change directions. Point that toe. Forward and back. Lifting high, sending that leg back. 2 minutes per side here. I promise this burn is worth it. You're gonna feel so great by the end of it. All you have to do is get through these 2 minutes with me, and then we flip sides to even it out. Another 3, and 2, and 1. Now hold it right back here. I want you to swoop that leg as far forward as you can. We're gonna bend, straighten, pump, lower. Let's go. Bend, straighten, pump, lower. If you want, have that hand forward if that makes it a little bit better for you. Regardless, you should be feeling that glute muscle fire up now. That glute med, that tiny, tiny glute muscle. No matter how many times you do these exercises, no matter how many years you do them for, you're gonna feel that burn. Pump, lower. Last time. 2, 3, 4. Great job. Now flex the foot, toes down, heel up. It's up, 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 lower. Up, 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 lower. Great job. I am sweating. So those of you who have been working out with me a long time now know that in the summer, my basement, my studio here gets crazy hot, all right? Crazy, crazy hot and humid and sweaty and sticky and terrible, but I'm here with you. So if you are in AC right now and I could do this here, you've got this. Up, 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 lower, hold for 3, 2, 1. Take that leg back. And we are switching sides. You should be feeling like Kim Kardashian by now. So we're gonna go over to the other side. It's so odd when you're in a room talking to yourself, but I'm also talking to you. So we're gonna keep going. So heel in line with that booty, come down, head in your hand. We point that toe. We're gonna come forward into that thigh cycle and all the way back in 5, 4. If you don't have a band or an ankle weight, but you do have a weight, you can place it on the outer thigh. Let's go. Forward and back. Forward and back. Smooth and controlled. It's not a jerking motion. We are not dancing here. We are controlling that muscle on the outer side of our hips, squeezing that glute med muscle. I know it's cramping. I know it burns, but you're going to keep that leg up for me this whole time because I'm doing this with you, right? Forward and back. In 3, in 2, in 1, take it the other direction. Reverse that cycle. For some reason, reverse for me feels so much harder than forward. Keep going. You've got another 5. And 4, smooth and controlled. 3, not jerking the leg around. We're like ballerinas right now, but we're still not dancing. We're exercising. I don't even know what I'm saying. It burns. Keep going. Last time. Now take it to neutral. You're gonna bring that leg forward for me. We bend, straighten, pump, lower. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. This time you can go a little bit above hip level. Squeeze that side glute muscle, squeeze that outer booty. Think about working it. Think about feeling that cramp. You're like looking for that burn, that awful, horrendous, horrible burn that's gonna make us feel so good at the end of our workout. Up, lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Don't put that leg down. Flex the foot, toes down, heel up. Pump, 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 lower. Pump, 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 lower. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's slow, 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 and down. Keep going. You've got this. I am probably bright red in my face right now. I can barely see the screen because I have so many lights pointed in my direction. But I'm gonna assume that I'm dripping sweat. Up, 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 lower. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And lower it down. All right, we're gonna stay on this side, all right? You're gonna have your head in your hands still. Now I want you to take that bottom leg, straighten it out. The top leg comes over that leg. Place it where you feel comfortable. If you need to lift the heel, it's not a problem. We're working into the inner thigh. So you're gonna flex the bottom foot. We lift, 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 lower. Going in 5, going in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Up, 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 lower. Up, 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 lower. You can also have the knee bent over the leg if that's more comfortable for you. No matter what though, I want both of your hips facing forward. So try to rock those hips forward as best you can. They are in line with each other. We've only got a few more sets left actually. We've only got 4 supersets left of our workout. We're gonna get through this horrendous burn together. It is amazing how much things can fire up when we're just on the mat, right? Last 3, 2, 1, lower. Now lift up, we circle it back. For 8, 7, magic number, 6, 5, magic number, 4, 3, 2, 1, and forward. 8, 7, 6, stay strong. 5, 4, come on. 3, 2, 1, hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Now lower that leg down. We're gonna take this leg and place it right on the inner thigh. We're gonna point that bottom toe. We lift, 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 lower. Lift, 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 lower. This one is gonna hurt like crazy. There was a word I wanted to use there, but I'm not sure if it's okay to use. Up, 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 lower. Up, 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 lower. Now hold at the top. Hold, just hold. For 3, for 2, for 1, you're gonna hate me. Circle back. Tiny little circles. For 6, for 5, hand in front for support. 4, 3, abs are tight. 2, knee high. 1, and other direction. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, even higher, you can do this. 2, do not give up on me. Last 1, and lower it down. We are changing sides, those same 4 exercises, and then I promise you we come up to standing, and we finish out our workout up there. Okay, coming down, back onto the mat, head in your hand. We're gonna straighten that bottom leg out. That left leg comes out over the bottom leg. Plant that foot down or heel lifted, whatever is more comfortable for you. We flex the bottom foot in 3, in 2, in 1. We come up, 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 lower. Up, 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 lower. If you want to make this harder, hand up. Squeezing the abs in tight. Both hips facing forward. I want you to think about trying to rock onto the side of your hip here. Up, 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 lower, and squeezing that inner thigh muscle, which I know on this side is already lit up, right? It burns. I know it does. But you can do this. Another 3, and 2, you know what's coming, and 1, and we circle back for 8, 7, tiny circles as high as you can get them, 6, 5, is it easier when you know what's coming, or does it make it harder? 3, 2, 1, personally I think it goes by faster, other direction, 8, 7, higher, 6, push that leg out further, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh my goodness. Last one, lower that leg down. We're gonna point that toe. Top leg comes over the inner thigh. We lift, 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 lower. Lift, 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 lower. Work for that burn. Come on, you can do this. I know it's so, so hard. It burns so much, but you are gonna get through it with me. Up, 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 lower, squeezing those abs in. 2 more. Oh, I feel it too. They're shaking. 1 more. Now you're gonna hate me. We come up, we circle back for 8, 3, 2, 1 for 7, 3, 2, 1 for 6, for 5, oh my goodness, for 4, for 3, I think I just grew an extra inner thigh muscle too, and 1 other direction for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Wow. Okay, so we come up to standing. I am a goofball this morning. We come up to standing. We're going into our plie squats. Just like earlier, we're going for an 8 count. I can't feel my legs. Our feet come out towards the side, hands at center. We've got 10 seconds. We're coming down. The booty comes right below the chest. We're not pushing it back. We're staying down straight line. In 5, 4, 2 more sets. Get through it with me. 3, 2, 1, hands to center, we come down for 8, 7, slow, 6, 5, halfway, 4, 3, 2, 1, we hold and pulse, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, I'm being so peaceful, 2, 1, and back up, 8, 7, 6, shoulders down, 5, halfway, 4, 3, 2, on 1, come down, 7, 6, 5, halfway, 4, 3, 2, 1, you hold, now pulse, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now hold, lift, and lower, both heels, 7, lower, 6, lower, ouch, 5, lower, my legs are shaking, lower, and another 3, lower, 2, on 1, bring it down, hold. You're not coming out of this position. We lunge to the left, we come back to center, holding that low position. Controlled, not about speed, it's about getting it right. We swoop that leg over, and we come in to that lunge. Knee gracefully touches the mat, and we come back into our plie. Another 5, center. 4, take your time. It's okay, you don't have to go at my pace. Keep your balance. 3, chest is lifted. 2, I know it burns, like horrendously, right? 1, over to the other side. Swoop, back to center. Stay strong, do not give up. If you need to take a moment to come up and just gather yourself for a second, that's fine, but come back into that position. It's only 2 minutes left of our workout after this. 5, to center. 4, to center, press through that front heel. 3, to center, 2, last 1, center, lift it up. I don't know how I'm still going right now because my inner thighs, like tomorrow, this is the kind of exercise that you're gonna feel tomorrow. All right, last superset, everybody. Let's get this done. Let's get through it. We're gonna go into a sliding lunge. So that knee stays behind the toe. Think about creating that 90-degree angle. We slide out, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. Switching out the 30-second point, and then over to that other side, and then we're done. Going in 2, going in 1, let's go. Out, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, controlled. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. Last 3, and up. Last 2, and up. Last 1, don't come up. We're gonna swoop that leg over to the other side into our curtsy lunges. We come down, we lift. Come down, we lift. Both feet are facing forward. Knee in line with the third toe, bending through the knee and the hip. We've got 15 more seconds here, and then we switch sides. Are you ready for the last minute? 4, and up, and 3, and up, Last 2. Last 1. Bring yourself up to standing, over to the other side in 2 and 1. It's out, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. Last minute, everyone. Last and final minute of our workout. Finish it strong. Create that consistency. Don't walk away for the last minute. I know sometimes we want to, but the results are at the end. The progress is at the end. That mindset is at the end. Another 3, 2, 1, and up, 2, 1. Now come low. Swoop that leg behind. Find your balance. Down and lift, chest lifted. Down and lift. So you're kind of leaning forward to bring that leg back, and then we straighten the body back up. Almost there. 15 more seconds. Come on, everybody. Finish strong for me. Last 4. Last 3. I know you can do this. Last 2. You saw my balance there, right? 1. 1 more. And lift it up. Okay. Wow. So, I always like to take this last moment to kind of wrap things up a little bit. But in the meantime, let's just do a quick stretch. Let's bring those feet together. Elbows come down onto the knees and gently lower yourself down. Don't force it. Just light pressure on those knees while I chat with you. So this morning was kind of an S show, if you know what I mean. I woke up really late. I've had a few things going on that have not been so awesome, and I just want to be honest with you about it. But I do feel like getting through this with you and with myself and getting through this routine today really boosted me, and I needed to do this. But it's a reminder that there are going to be days that are really hard, and there's probably going to be more hard days than there are easy days. But if you show up, if you keep that consistency, even when your mind just isn't totally feeling it, you are going to feel better by the end, because we do release those endorphins, those feel-good hormones that we do need. And I absolutely needed this today. I am human, right? I know you are too. And life isn't always easy, but working out and having that dedication and that routine in the morning, it does help us keep going with the day. The other thing I do want to say is, whether you are coming back to this workout later, because I know we have, repeat workouts in the calendar guides, or you're just doing this now, these are the Tone with Tiff bands. These are the adjustable bands that I've created for me, for you, for us to use together, so that I can guide you through our workouts and make this burn even crazier, right? Because we can adjust them per so. Keep an eye on the community page. Keep an eye on my Instagram for when these are going to be available to you, but I will be getting my shipment of these soon. Whew. All right, everybody. I hope you are feeling really good after that. Have an amazing day. Incredible job today, ladies. Now let me know in the comments which section you found to be the most challenging. I know for me personally, it was those inner thigh lifts on the mat, but I'm curious to see where you fall. Now next week, we've got our final June guide workout. This one is gonna be for upper body with a combination of body weight, strength, and HIIT exercises. So you don't wanna miss that. Smash that thumbs up button for me if you made it all the way through. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Grab this month's free workout guide from the links in the description. I recognize that there's only 2 weeks left in June. However, this is still gonna keep you going, and then we're on to the next guide. Keep an eye out for those announcements on the bands, and I will see you for next week's workout.